watched that 81-point game live, and when he got to cooking in that, man, I was like, this is the greatest player I ever seen, dog.
Bruh.
I really thought that night.
I guess because it's an NBA game where a guy does something that has not been done in 44 years.
I watched the whole game.
I read it on the ticker somewhere. It just said Kobe 81.
81 or 51?
Nobody believed it.
Man, that's unbelievable.
I just couldn't believe it.
Unbelievable.
Now Kobe hit on his way. Versus it anyway. Even with the contact early.
Had a lot of motivation that game. Dell was on the other side. I said, okay, this is my time. This is my chance to pay Dell back for not playing me all those minutes my first year.
Start to an MVP season for Kobe. Yes! A new career best hitting the ball. Kobe's at 58. Are you kidding me?
He was giving us pull-up threes. He was giving 1-on-5 in transition scoring. I mean, he was crazy. He was making everything.
Kobe for three. I don't believe it. Incredible. 62 for Kobe. I take it back. He is good because he has more than Dallas has.
I didn't know he outscored our entire team, but he could have easily had 80 that night.
Phil Jackson asked me to ask Kobe if he wanted to go in and try to get 70. And Kobe looked up at the scoreboard. We were up by about 30. And he said, no, we don't need it tonight. I'll get it another night.
He looked at me and goes, man, are you crazy? You might be able to get 80 points. And I remember I just looked at him and said, when the time is right, there'll be a time this season where I'll do it. And he just looked at me and he said, man, you're crazy. And that was that.
Well, he's got 26 at halftime. He might have to get 50 tonight for the Lakers to pull this one out.
As a team, we weren't really playing that well. And Kobe has a tendency of, all right, we're going to play team ball, but if it starts going in a different direction, I'm going to take over.
Lakers are down 14. They've got to win the first 5. And if they do that, I think they'll win this game.
So at halftime, I just said, I'm going to come out here in the third quarter and I'm going to go after them. And I'm not going to stop. And that's exactly what I did.
Go ahead, guys, get on my back. We'll see what we can do. 35 for Kobe.
I was just determined, just locked in, just tuned in to what was going on out there and just blocked everything out. So this was very similar to the Dallas game as far as my mentality. I felt like I was having a special night when Lamar kept reminding me that I was having a special night, and every time out, he'd come to me and say, you can't get 50.
Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score. And dunk, Lakers lead.
Well, that's 51 for number 8.
And next time I go, he just looks at me and goes, you can't get 60.
Kobe goes straight to the dribble. In the lane. Kobe Bryant, he's got 61 points.
And then by the last time he says, well, go on and get 80 then.
For 3 again. Yes!
My shot felt sharp.
Kobe's got the Laker record.
Well, there's 70.
Being out on the floor with him, I knew he was hot, and I would look up and see, dang, that scoreboard looks broken because there's never 75 next to somebody's name.
The most important thing, I think, for players that come after me is you don't want to ever limit your imagination because people may think you're crazy, but if us as athletes don't think that it's possible to do these things, how in the world can we inspire people?
Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half. Listen to this crowd for number 8, Kobe Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history.
And Bishal just came up to me and just looked at me and said, man, you are crazy. He said, you told me when the time comes, you'll be able to do it. And I thought you lost your mind. And man, I can't say that you're that crazy anymore.